Butterflies must first start off as caterpillars. As so my feelings have evolved from those little caterpillars into these tingling sensations whenever I'm around you. These leaps, tumbles, tosses, and turns that my stomach seems to do. They have evolved into this overwhelming sensation whenever I speak to you. One that casts my articulation all out the window, and see, I ain't usually lost for words, but this has got to be a first. See, it's something that you do that's got me stuttering. And my transformation process has been completed. These caterpillars are now fully grown butterflies, and for you they flutter every time you speak. See, it's been nothing but good luck since you landed on me. Nothing but good has come from you. Our conversations captivate me, and my palms still get sweaty when you're next to me. So don't be curious as to why I can only hold your hand for so long and must let go. Although I never want you to let go of me, just hold me until my fears of love leave me. Until you have secured every insecurity, until my body has no memory of anyone's touch before yours. And kiss me like the fireworks I see when I close my eyes and feel those fuzzy good luck charms fluttering inside of me. And I know this may escalate things quickly, but well, I want you to strip from me. First, starting with all your insecurities, let's live naked and unashamed, secured in every way. Securing your insecurities so my love can be clearly seen. Just allow me to cogitate your mind, exploring every corner, tapping into things unseen. See, I want our chakras to align perfectly to reach higher heights and deeper depths, because where we're going, our insecurities are too heavy to carry. Our paths are unnecessary. See, the purpose of the life of every butterfly is to set everything that was once known aside and to embrace an entire new way of being, and that's why your eyes are so beautiful. Not because they differ than mine in color, but because of the way they outlook on the world. It opens my mind up to a whole new view, seeing things as you do. And I've heard it said we don't see things as they are, we see things as we are. So if by changing the way I see things is to go from I or me to we, then as I take this vow on one knee, I vow to forever see things lovingly. And if God is love, then love perfects the very things that concern me. So consequently, if I concern me, I can conclude that love perfects me, because you're perfect for me. As imperfect as I may be, God still saw fit to take a rib and create you for me. So I can rest assured in the fact that He loves me, because He sent you from heaven with missions and callings identical to the pieces missing from me. See, you were missing from me, as if my soul has been split in two, and that moment upon meeting you, somehow I knew, when my arms were entangled around you, that you were meant for me, and not for you. See, this is all new to me. I've never felt this connection or allowed someone to see every part of me. I try to reserve pieces of me so, in case we split, I can take what's left, but I gave it all to you. All those broken pieces, and I'm sorry if the shards sometimes cut you. But don't worry, my love will be there to heal you. They say love is blind, but I've never been able to see so clearly, or maybe my heart is just able to read Braille like you are raised dots, systematic codes written on the canvas of my heart. Or maybe love is blind because in order to understand it, it must be felt and not just heard. Or could it be blind because it stops me from seeing anyone else besides you? I've got it. Love is blind because it teaches us to rely on our other senses, like what we feel with our hearts, or the future we see when we close our eyes and dream, and how the words I love you tickle our ears, travel down our spines, and find homes in our hearts. But whatever the case, if love is blind, then I hope that I never see. Because if seeing means that these butterflies will no longer flutter every time you speak to me, then I think it's best if I can't see. Because not loving you would be worse than to live with the freedom to see, but the curse of living with this ineffable void that you feel so perfectly. all that I'm really trying to say in the most complicated of ways is that I love you. And if God will let me, I'd like to spend a couple of hours with you. But to start, I'll set up for the rest of this lifetime. I've never been one that believed in reincarnation, but if it is true, I pray we come back as French caterpillars so we can transform into butterflies and I can love you in love's original language. But even if that doesn't happen, and somehow you come back as a bird and I a tree, I'll spread my limbs to the extent of this earth, praying that you'll find rest in me, that you'll make a nest in me, so at least I can feel at home one more time. But whatever happens, either way, I will find you. I love will make a way. I love you.